Hello. I wanted to go ahead and provide a video that is showing how to acquire the textbook information for the class. Earlier, there were some issues with the way the pricing was showing, and so I wanted to wait to make sure we had the correct pricing for you, which we do now have. And so, if you take a look on Canvas, you'll see the syllabus, which I think you probably maybe have already looked at, but I have updated that with information for the textbook and then how to acquire the textbook information specifically for this class. And so I'm going to go ahead and start by opening the syllabus here. And I went through this in my earlier welcome video, so I'm not going to repeat all that. But you can see I do now show you the class materials section here. And I'm thinking most folks will go with this bundle that's custom for De Anza. Many of you maybe had already acquired this when you took 1A because we're using the Cengage textbook again. But that's probably the option. They have this other option. I don't think a lot of students choose this one. The key thing is that you do have to have this See Now version 2 for Cengage, and the textbook is Warren. And I'm going to show you how that's going to look here in a couple seconds. But I want to first draw your attention before we do that to the other thing you saw posted there on Canvas, which is critical, the boarding pass. This is how you will register for the class. So when you open that, and I've already opened it, you have to follow this link to register for the class. You must follow that link because that's the class that I've set up for you in Cengage See Now version 2. You follow that registration link. If you've done this previously for 1A, I think you're familiar with how it looks and you'll log in and so forth. If not, then at that point, you're going to have to acquire the book by following this link. Don't just go and get the book off the internet somewhere and think you're going to be able to do this. Follow this link, okay? And then you will be able to, you know, do the appropriate process to register. And then you'll see the assignments and so forth that I have in Cengage for you. Now, once you have done that, and I just want to go into Cengage and show you the information. And I probably should have opened that before I started this video, but I think I can find it fairly quickly here for you. Okay. I need to log in. Okay, and it always does this to me. Then when I click sign in again, it'll let me get to where I need to be. Sorry about that. Okay. And so once you have logged in, you'll see the course. Okay. It's this one, Fall Accounting 1B. Okay. And when you get into that information, you'll come over and you will see the assignments. Okay. And if you have an interest in doing any of the assignments, because I have the same setup for both my 1A, 1B classes, okay? If you're interested in any of these things from 1A, that's fine. But what most people will be doing and where you'll be deriving your homework points is by doing the chapters that are listed on the syllabus for this class, beginning with chapter 9. Okay, and right here, the homework. There are other things, guys. You are welcome to look at all of this. I pretty much make everything available to you. I figure if you're going to pay the fee to register for the class, I have offered you everything that Cengage has for the relevant chapters that we're covering, chapter 9 and so forth. Okay, and going forward, you can see those on the syllabus. I don't think we do chapter 12, but it's there for you if you want to. Okay, all of this, I'm pretty lenient about how I go through this. I'm not going through with the checklist to see that you've done every single homework assignment. I believe that the homework is here to help you enhance, strengthen your understanding of the material, and just an effort to go ahead and take a look at some of this stuff is sufficient to get all the homework points. Okay. Do not look for me to be checking things off. You don't need to email me and say, hey, this week, did I get this done? Did I get that done? The information is there for you. And my expectation is that you will be professional about it and leverage this information to help you do well on the more critical grading items, which are, the midterm and the final exam that we'll have in this class. Okay, so that's how you get the information. It's all there for you, and so I think we're up to date now on the textbook. Okay, guys, continue the good work, and we'll talk to you soon.